The BBC.
Manchester United are hosting West Brom at Old Trafford. Chris Latcham is watching that one.
And we've had half an hour show, Joe, and it's a Manchester United old boy that's kept the score at 0-0. Sam Johnston in the West Brom goal, twice denying Anthony Martial. The first with a flick from a free kick. The second was a brilliant save. Check out Match of the Day tonight. Diving to his left as Martial probably should have scored from point-blank range. The best chance for West Brom fell to Karlan Grant. Well saved by David De Gea. And I've got a little sideline game going on. It's nutmeg count. Matthias Pereira for West Brom has already nutmegged Nemanja Matic and Bruno Fernandes. You love to see it. 0-0.
It's a bigger tally than the scoreline. Tottenham are top of the Premier League this evening after goals from Son Heung-min and Giovanni Lo Celso, with goals in a 2-0 win over Manchester City. Man of the match, Harry Kane, admits that it does feel nice to be leading the division.
It feels pretty good. It'll feel even better if you're saying that on the end of May, I know that. So we know we've got a long way to go from now until then. But of course, whenever you're top of the league, it shows you're doing something right. So great win today. Really proud of the boys, the effort that we put in.
Well, Chelsea had gone top for a few hours. They made it 5 wins in a row in all competitions with a 2-0 victory at Newcastle at lunchtime. Brighton won at Aston Villa for the first time in their history, though Villa did have an injury time penalty overturned by VAR in that 2-1 defeat. Champions Celtic dropped more points in the Scottish Premiership today. They were held at 2-2 at Hibs and are 8 points adrift of the leaders Rangers, but do have a game in hand. Norwich won at Middlesbrough and go top of the Championship. Rugby Union and England beat Ireland 18 points to 7 to make it 2 wins from 2 in the Autumn Nations Cup. Johnny May scored both of England's tries. For his second, he covered most of the pitch chasing his own kick.
It's funny, really. It just bounced up for me nicely, didn't it? It could have easily skipped on and gone dead. But that's rugby, isn't it? That's why it keeps me guessing and keeps me thinking at night.
Elsewhere in that group, Wales beat Georgia 18-0. England women needed a last-minute Emily Scarratt penalty to beat France 25-23. Newcastle Falcons, Leicester Tigers and Worcester Warriors all began their Premiership seasons with victories today. Dominic Thiem came from 4-love down in a deciding set tiebreak to beat the world number 1 Novak Djokovic in their last 4 meeting at the ATP Finals in London. He will play either Rafael Nadal or Daniil Medvedev. Now, Russell Fuller is watching their semi-final.
And we're in the third game of the first set. 1 game all. Rafa Nadal has just saved the first break point of the semi-final with some very, very good defence. So it's deuce on the Nadal serve. Earlier, the doubles semi-final did not go the way of Britain's Joe Salisbury and Rajiv Ram, despite leading the deciding match tiebreak, where it's first to 10 points, 7-1. They still lost it to Jürgen Meltzer and Edouard Roger Vasselin, which means not only have they missed out on a place in the final, but also they've missed out on the opportunity to end the year as the world's number 1 doubles pair.
Yeah, it was a big turnaround in that match. Russell, thank you. Commentary of Nadal-Medvedev, by the way, continues on Sports Extra right now. The England Test captain Joe Root made 77 in as many balls as Joss Butler's team beat Owen Morgan's in a 40-over intra-squad game on their tour of South Africa. Root has been left out for the 3-match T20 series starting on Friday. He is, however, in the ODI squad for England. And Ronnie O'Sullivan beat Ali Carter 6 frames to 3 to reach a 3rd consecutive Northern Ireland Open final. He will play either Judd Trump or David Grace. That's the latest from BBC Sport.
BBC Sport.